All right, hello, we're going to talk about identifying functions. All right, today is going to be a little bit different for this lesson. The lessons I usually go over exactly from the program that we use, but today this is just going to be a quick go over of how I figure out what's a function and what's not, and how I decide. I'll do it from a table set, and I'll show you the vertical line test. If you need more information, I'm going to go through this pretty quickly. If you need more information, I have individual videos for graphs, tables, sets, and mapping that you can see that should be linked right with these. If it's not, they're not that hard to find. All right, let's get to it. All right, here's my basic outline and rule of how I identify a function. So the first thing I always look for, and no matter what it is do the x's repeat. All right, do the x's repeat? No, it's a function automatically. If you never have the x's repeat, it's automatically a function. Do the x's repeat? Yes. Then you have to ask yourself, do they have the same y's or the same outputs? No, they don't have the same outputs, not a function. Yes, they have the same y's, it is a function. And this is a general guide to doing this. It makes it a lot easier. So the first thing you always need to ask yourself is, do the x's repeat? So this is from a set. All right? Do any of those x's repeat? No. This is automatically a function. Don't need to go any further. Here, do the x's repeat? I have a 1, I have a 4, and I have a 4. Yes, they do repeat. Do they have the same y's? So this is -2 and 5. Those are not the same thing? No, so not a function. And it's that simple. Just follow my chart and you'll be good. That was sets. I'm going to do tables next. All right, now onto the tables. So I showed this one two different ways. This is the same exact thing. The program we use likes to put their tables like this in the more horizontal way, which is fine, but I'm just showing you these are the same things. So 284, 284. So the first thing you need to ask yourself is, do the x's repeat? 2, 8, and 4. Are any of those the same? No. This is automatically a function. Now what if I made this, I'm going to call this example 3b. All right? I'm going to take this 2, this 4, and make it a 2. Okay? So now the x's do repeat. Do they have the same y's? A 6 and a 9? No, this one is not a function. Really, that's all you need. Don't overthink this and you will be all right. Most of the time people overthink this and mess it up quite badly. All right, so do the x's repeat down here on example 4? Well, yes, I have a 0 and a 0. They do repeat. So, yes, do they have the same y's? So this is 7 and 7. Yes, they do have the same y's, so this is a function. That's all you have to ask yourself. Follow the chart and you'll be just fine. All right, now this is with mapping. All right, mapping, my chart doesn't look amazing for, but these are just two examples that you can see. So if I'm looking at mapping, mapping is two ovals and it has numbers in both of them. The arrows point to it. These are your inputs are your x's, these are your y's. So when I plug 2 in, I get 0. When I plug 6 in, I get 0. When I plug 8 in, I get 0. All right, so the way you see if any of the x's repeat here is if there's 2 arrows off of any of them. So is there 2 arrows off of any of them? No. So it's a function. All right. Down here, again, are there 2 arrows off any of them? No. It's just a function. All you're doing is basically checking to make sure that each one. This is actually a function. A lot of people mess it up. It's actually 0x is your function, or it could be 0 over x. Those can be your 2 functions for that one. But they both work. All right, now doing it by a graph, you don't need anything fancy. This one is not hard. This is called the vertical line test. So the vertical line test is you just draw a vertical line, which is up and down, through any of the images that you've graphed. If it hits 2 places, then it is not a function. So anything greater than 2, it is not a function. If it hits just that one place, then it is a function. So this is very simple. I'm going to start with this one. And look at that. I drew a line through it. How many places did it hit? 1. It's a function. It's that easy. You can draw it here, 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 here. It's only going to hit one spot, so this is a function. Right? You're just drawing to see if it can hit 2. Alright? Only one spot. Alright? That's a function. Now this one here. 1, 2. So this is not a function. Here, hit 2 places, 2 places, 2 places, 2 places, 2 places. Not a function. And there you go. That's how to do the vertical line test. Alright, this has been identifying functions. Hope it helps and good luck.